So Carlton, top flight debut for Sheffield Wednesday against Wimbledon in 1989, am I correct?
Yeah, I do believe you're correct. Yeah. I do remember that plough lane. It was muddy, it was horrible, and it's the worst kind of debut, really. You're going to Wimbledon with the likes of Vinnie Jones, Fashanu, and but I was always very confident in myself. I went for a big transfer fee, but I was always confident in myself. I knew it was going to be a tough game. Vinny's a pal of mine, and I knew that was going to be, Vinny. Let me tell you, he didn't get enough credit for how good a football he was. Everybody talked about his hard man image, and he was hard, and he was going into tackles, but he could play. Yeah. That's why he ended up going to Leeds United. He was good on the ball, and he could play. But I knew it was going to be a tough game, and I really enjoyed it. In life, I relish a battle. That's what I'm all about. Where I come from, where I started from, everything was always a battle. So it was never. The one thing that was really horrible was the strip. If you remember the strip, the green and the white. So I thought, Jesus, I look like a peppermint in that. You're black and you've got this green and white strip. And I remember my mum and my dad and my sister travelling down to Plough Lane, because it's a horrible place to get to from the Midlands. Although I was playing for Sheffield, my family's from the Midlands, so they were getting down there. Yeah, but it was a start of a fantastic journey at the football club. I knew that we were going to end up with a very, very special team.
Were you nervous? Did you feel the nerves? Can you remember back where you're like, are you nervous or are you
I'm not
all
that
right?
I'm not that type of person, and this is what I'm talking about when they're talking about Bellingham, when they're going in there. Do you know what? I was the same. So I understand where you walk into a place, not because you're feeling full of confidence, but that kind of bravado. You know what? I'm going to do well today. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm better than you. Do you know what? I'm better than all of you sitting down here. And it's kind of that bravado. And some people around you feel intimidated by that. And the amount of people that have come to me afterwards and said, even my wife, when we first went out, she was like, after an hour and a half, she said, you're not really like what they say you are. And I said, well, like what? Who says?
Yeah, what do they say?
People who don't know me.